Meanwhile, Governor Eric Holcomb says he will dip into the state's cash reserve to help those Hoosiers affected by the coronavirus pandemic.
That's right. News 8's Richard Essex is at the State House for us tonight with more. Richard, good evening to you.
Well, coming into this crisis, Indiana was better positioned than many of the surrounding states. Our state revenues were trending up and our employment was trending up, but oh, how times have changed. First-time unemployment claims are up 2,900% across the state. That equates to 53,000 people signed up for unemployment insurance just last week. By comparison, the last week of February, 2,100 people filed for initial claims for unemployment across the state. Marion County unemployment claims are up 3,200%. Johnson County up 6,100%. And Clark County, down in the southern part of the state, experienced a 9,900% increase last week in unemployment claims. The loss of jobs is adding to the state's revenue pressure. Moving the income tax filing date from April till July means the state is without that expected revenue for 3 months. The state collects over $2 billion in state sales tax every year. That money pays for public safety and education. All state collections statewide are expected to be off significantly for several weeks, possibly months.
We will be using our reserves to maintain our priority services and those required by this public emergency. Some of those include fronting payments for PP&E, the personal protective equipment, helping front some of the costs until reimbursement on UI staffing and resources.
The state is looking at all spending, all non-essential spending, and programs are being looked at very carefully by the state. Now, the waiting period for unemployment claims used to be 1 week. The governor has now waived that, but still somebody that is filing for unemployment for the very first time can expect from the time they file to they get that first check is still going to be 21 days. Now, the federal government is expected to send Indiana $1.2 billion, which the governor says will help, but we still have a long road ahead of us. In downtown Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, News 8.